jumping right in too, so it's like not even cool.
The last time Mrs. Burden was seen alive was at 9 a.m. by her daughter. Let me add some swag to it. Let me see.
As a matter of fact,
last time Mrs. Burden was last seen alive was at 9 a.m. by her daughter, the infamous Lizzie Burden. The maid, Bridget, was also there too. Unfortunately, Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town. So was Uncle John and Mr. Burden. They were in Fall River. Lizzie was downstairs ironing handkerchiefs. Mrs. Burden was killed in the room where her Uncle John slept in the night before. So, sorry. This is now one of the most requested rooms for a night stay in the Lizzie Burden Axe Murder House. And museum, sorry. And museum, aka the murder room, aka the John Morse room. There was no sign of struggle. There was no defensive wounds. However, the evidence is unclear whether she was facing her attacker, whether she was standing or kneeling, but we do know where what are they called? The blows were. Sorry, I got this. We do know where the blows were. One blow was above her head on the left side above her ear. Another blow was in between her shoulder blades 4 inches deep. The other 17 blows, giving a total of 19, were in the back of her head and neck. Now, Mrs. Burden was eventually found face down in a pool of her own blood. So, between the contents of both her and the other victim, the time of death was around 9:30 a.m., which was an hour and a half prior to Mr. Burden's death. So, in the photo, I'm assuming the photo is going to be right here. In the photo above the dining room, you see Mrs. Burden laying down in a pool of her own blood. The dining room is where the autopsy was taken. And you could see in the mirror, the camera where the photo was taken. Now, fun fact, did you know that this is where did you know that this was one of the first murders cases in the United States that's ever been, what's the word? Documented. I'm gonna send this in and I know it and I'm gonna do another one. Thank you.